some of the artificial sweeteners that are out there, some that we use, that we enjoy using, and the products that contain those in them. Now, one specific artificial sweetener I would never recommend you ever use is aspartame, or as I like to call it, nasty tame.
That's right.
It's pretty nasty. Now, yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid it in a lot of things. Be sure you're reading your labels. Aspartame shows up in all sorts of things these days. Chewing gum, I mean, it just runs the gamut.
It's hard to get away from.
Oh yeah, diet sodas, about 95% of the diet sodas have aspartame in them. And even sugar-free Jell-O, which I'll show you here on camera. Sugar-free Jell-O is made with aspartame as well. In fact, let me flip it over on the back so you can see. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there is aspartame right there. You see it? Aspartame. And that's the primary sweetener they use in so many of these products these days. For whatever reason, they just don't like Splenda. To me, Splenda is what you want to be using. Splenda is an excellent choice for people who are on a low-carb diet and want to get rid of sugar. Now, there are plenty of other sweeteners, and we'll certainly talk about a few of those here today. But first, I wanted to share some of the things that do have Splenda in them that are excellent product choices. One of my favorite ones, and you love diet soda, I don't see how people drink like Diet Coke with the aspartame. Ew!
It's nasty.
But I love, like Diet Coke makes a Splenda version. It's called Diet Coke with Splenda. But if you don't like caffeine and you also want a Splenda sweetened soda, my favorite one is Diet Rite. Oh yeah.
That stuff's good.
Love it. Oh, I didn't mean to cover you up there. Hey honey, I can't see you. There you are. Peekaboo. Hello. Peekaboo.
All right now.
Peekaboo. So yeah, Diet Rite, pure zero cola. It is awesome. It is made with Splenda and another sweetener called Ace K. And Ace K just basically brings out the sweetness of the Splenda. Now, you also see Ace K in things like Coke Zero, but Coke Zero also has nasty tame. So you want to be careful. Just because it tastes good doesn't mean that it's necessarily good for you. Another product that I use that has Splenda in it, and it's a great drink as well. It's hard to find in our area, but you might be able to find it. It's called Fuse Beverages. There it is, Fuse. Oh, there I am covering you up again. Say hi, honey. Bye, honey. Hello, honey. Peekaboo. Stick your tongue out.
I'll let you be the weird one.
She's not playing today. Fuse Beverages, and actually the Coca-Cola company just picked up distribution rights to distribute those, so maybe we'll see that in more grocery stores here in the South and all over the country.
I hope so, because I love them.
Oh yeah, they are awesome. Now we also have some great products from Walden Farms. If you've not tried the Walden Farms family of products, these are great. This is their caramel dip. They also make jellies, chocolate syrup, marshmallow fluff, and that kind of thing. And they're also made with Splenda and are excellent. 0 calories, 0 carbs. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
You use that in your ice cream.
I do, on the ice cream, or even like a strawberry dip. Oh man.
You even put it in some yogurt.
In the yogurt. It makes the yogurt taste really, really good. Alright, so that's some of the things that have Splenda in them. Now, there's also some other sugar substitutes. Oh, one more thing about Splenda. There is a liquid Splenda. They don't call it liquid Splenda because the people that make Splenda, which is actually sucralose, they haven't made a liquefied version of their product. So this company decided to make not only a liquid version of sucralose or Splenda, but they also added fiber to it, and they call it Fiber Fit. If you haven't seen this before, it is awesome. And you can put that in recipes, and it's basically just a liquid version of Splenda. Now, in addition to Splenda, there are other sweeteners. This one here is one we use, and it's Xylitol. Xylitol is a very low glycemic sweetener. You can use that just like sugar. In fact, it kind of looks like sugar. See, can you see that? Are we there? Can we see that? Come on. There we go. See it?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you just did that.
It's sweet.
No, I know, but...
There's only 4 carbs, and it's all sugar alcohol.
No, but isn't it too sweet?
It's not too bad. It's kind of like sugar. So xylitol is what they call a sugar alcohol. Now, not all sugar alcohols are the same. Some sugar alcohols you don't want to mess with.
No.
And I'm going to show you one right now. You might have seen these in the stores. Russell Stover makes these kinds of candies. And you'll notice they put made with Splenda, but beware of that because on the back, you won't be able to see this one because it's too small, but on the back they have a warning that says excessive consumption may cause a laxative effect. Oh yeah, it's called Maltitol. When you open up a package of something and you look on the back and you see that the #1 ingredient or near the top of the ingredients is Maltitol, run as fast as you can in the other direction. It is not good. So you want to skip the ones that have Maltitol. Now, I keep these around because they do taste good, but you got to watch out in moderation.
You have to learn your limit.
Definitely need to do that in moderation. Now, if you love chocolate, which I love chocolate, you have to get the best kind that does not have Maltitol in it. It actually has a sweetener called oligofructose, and then another sweetener that is actually also a sugar alcohol, but it does not cause the gastric distress. It's called erythritol, and when you combine those two together, you get ChocoPerfection bars. Now, I love, oh my gosh, if you love like pure European chocolate, this is the way to go. You can get these at ChocoPerfection.com. I know the owner there, she is a sweetheart lady and makes some really wonderful products. ChocoPerfection works great in any recipe that you have for chocolate. I just adore the ChocoPerfection bars, and I know you will too.
He melts that on top of his ice cream.
I do.
And,
I use that in everything.
I don't even like dark chocolate, but he loves the dark chocolate.
Oh, yeah, I have the dark.
And you know, I can only eat one piece. It's so rich, but I love that dark chocolate.
It is rich.